what inspired you to play? Like, what you wanted from the game of football?
To get out the hood. I ain't want to, like, see my mama struggle no more.
Yeah.
Bless the babies on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bless the babies.
I like to lead the team by example. Like, I pick them up, like, tell them, come on, we gotta work. Like, I'd be the hype guy at some point. I was telling them, I'm gonna lead the team. I'm gonna get to where we're trying to go. Trying to go to the state championship.
Every day you gotta win. Every day we prepare for a game. But every day, fella, we gotta win every day. When I say ready, y'all give me 2 beat, 2 clap, and a whoa! Ready!
Frederick Douglass High School in Atlanta, we call it Dub. And that probably is labeled like running back U. They had Jamal Lewis, who, you know, was the rushing leader in the season.
Breaking Jamal Lewis rushing record at my school, it meant a lot to me because I knew I was gonna get it. And the award I won was the most valuable player award in our region.
Family torn after their 15-year-old son, a rising football star, was shot and killed inside a friend's home.
I was with him the last day before he died. We were going to go play basketball. And I was like, all right, just call the phone when you get back to the house. He ain't never called, so I started calling him. He ain't never pick up.
The 15-year-old Carlos Davis was visiting the home on Mercury Drive. The suspect was playing with a gun. Gun goes off, shoots the victim.
My little brother Carlos, he meant a lot. So I was mad. I threw everything. I ain't know what to do. Like, my life was over with. I really didn't even want to come to practice.
It's tough because there's so many distractions in the community outside of football.
When I went to his funeral, I looked down at him and I told him, I'm gonna achieve my goal. I'm gonna make sure you're there with me.
But at the end of the day, you still finding the strength and the hope to say, man, my situation now don't define the person who I am or who I'm gonna be.
I see his circumstances. He's a perfect example of what is the result of believing in the person.
I'm ready to go to school. I'm ready to go to college. Start a new life, get away from down here, and just meet new people. Fresh start.
When I got to Hoover, I was just like, I love Hoover because that's all they know is football. We win, win, win.
I knew when I saw George as a freshman, watching him in freshman ball, I knew he was a special player. He's developed a lot as a person. I think he's grown up a lot. I think he's understood the meaning of responsibility and what it takes to be responsible and be accountable to your teammates.
I'm a different player than I was a year ago. I know from playing with Cam that I'm the player that I am now. I used to be like the quiet type. Now I talk. They coming over here, BP. They coming, oh, that's a fumble, BP.
When he was young, it was all football, but now he understands the balance that you have to have. You're a student first and an athlete second.
I have called Cam and been like, George has not completed his homework and he is failing this test. And Cam will pick up the phone and he will call him and he will talk to him.
It's a really good relationship. I never thought I'd be as close as I was when I first started talking to him.
So many different parents, so many different players have come up to me over the years and said, man, when I first came here, I never knew I was gonna be the player who I was when I left. And those are music to my ears because, you know, you see so much promise, you see so much potential in these kids, and as a coach or as a big brother, your job naturally is to want to see them succeed.
The Cam Newton 7-on-7 is a great thing for Jadon because he gets to compete against other players from everywhere that's really good also. You got 17 of the top receivers. You learn little small things from them. And Jadon ain't selfish, he'll bring it back. He said, Coach, I tried this, and it worked. We did this right here, and it worked.
My first time winning state was when I was a sophomore. Like one of the biggest moments of Cedar Grove. And y'all winning state, that was probably like the biggest thing for the community. Like they had a whole parade and everything.
Well, I think we definitely gonna win this year though. Us losing Trayvon Richardson made us motivated every day. The whole season was like dedicated to him.
One of the things that Jadon does a great job of, he uses everything as a motivation. He never uses stuff as an excuse. He uses it as motivation to do better. The guys came together. Now they say something, long live Trey. You hear Jadon when they do the break, they say long live Trey.
Hey man, y'all know who we do it for? Long live Trey on 3, 1, 2, 3. Long live Trey. Love the jersey.
We blowing everybody out. We beating all these folks' tail, but what we gonna do when we get in the dog fight? So this the one that we really wanted. The last play, I ran the route. I faked him one way, then I came back and I had a little cushion. I caught the winning touchdown for the state championship. I had Trayvon's number on. I got back up, I snatched my helmet off, and I turned up, and tears came to my eyes. It was a real big moment because Trayvon's mom was on the sideline with us, and she started crying, and I started crying, so it was something I won't forget. That's the biggest moment of my life until something else happened. I don't know.
It's really been good to see like different college campuses like LSU, Alabama, Auburn. I never thought that I'd be like a big time recruit like this.